See how you feeling.
Here to find your perfect seat. Our ticket booths are standing by to the next home stand. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PACER along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Pacers mascot mini flag will be made up by Boomer. Autographs are available for the first one. In the middle, 6'11", number 11, James Wiseman. At forward, 6'5", number 23, Aaron Neesmith. At forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Starting at 1 guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. At the other guard, 6'5", number 13, MP. The head coach for the Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. Let's hear it for your Indiana Pacers.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. Right, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the 3.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Garland against MP. That shot, no good. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Neesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Halliburton, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Allen kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And here are the Pacers now. 7-point differential. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by MP. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. And MP with the layup. MP's got 5.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Mitchell passes to Allen. To the wing on the left. Pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Goes back up. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got his second basket.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Halliburton. Garland, no good. Pacers trail by 4. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. To the middle, intercepted. Halliburton passes to MP. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Halliburton with it. Garland picks him up. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to Detroit. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone. Checked in. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Darius Garland. Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Long passes to Siakam. Halliburton outside. MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Tyson. The 3 from Garland. It's good on the putback.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
MP looking around. Pass to Siakam. Back to MP. Siakam a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. Neesmith finds MP. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Ball. He has yet to score. Now here's Neesmith, guarded by Garland. MP passes to Siakam. Mobley with the block.
And that's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Konchar's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 1. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic played really well. He ended up with 23 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. And we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the night.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, MP. 23 points his last outing. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Garland against MP. Garland looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
MP outside. Down low, here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Now Mitchell. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mathurin passes to MP. Back to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Nembhard. It's up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Mobley. 6 points for him.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
MP against Ball. Pass to Toppin. And here is MP. 10 points for him. Stolen by Ball. All alone. And Ball slams it in.
Turning on the Jets in transition. Ball, excellent job at getting to the right spots in these situations.
Toppin dishes to MP. Toppin a screen on Ball. MP passes to Toppin. Yep, that one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's MP. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Basket good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
MP outside to the inside. Takes it off the glass.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Outside Ball. Lets it go with the 3. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
MP outside. Pass to Huff. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Mathurin for 3. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now, Mobley. Back to Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Tracks in the tray. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Torrey Craig is out there with Nance. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Spencer in at the small forward position. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone. And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now, here's Ball. Mitchell in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting dirty down low.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. A 3-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. At the elbow, it's Siakam. McConnell with it. Nothing on the board. Out left to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. All three off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Craig kicks to Mitchell. Lands a screen on Nimhart. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Toppin. Right wing. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. And he uses the glass on the lane. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Pacers, high crew, everybody. Make some noise.
MB comes in for TJ McConnell. Here's Ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP outside. Five to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass the ball. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Toppin dishes to MP. Toppin sets a screen for MP. Outside for Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
So, Greg, with All-Star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Pacers trail by 5. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Kevin, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Garland, following the score by Obi Toppin. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
MP sets the screen for Toppin. And a wide open look for MP. Cans it from downtown. Wong's got 13.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Ball from long range. MP grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Now MP. From the arc. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by MP. Wong's got his 7th assist here tonight. The 3 from Garland. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Halliburton. And another 3 for Indiana.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Nance. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
They get it back. Siakam. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Toppin.
On the court.
Now here's Allen. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Wiseman. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Wiseman. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game. It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Garland against MP. Pass to Wiseman. Outside for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Halliburton for three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wong's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Mitchell outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Back to Garland. Oh, good on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Nemo.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Indiana moving the ball over. MP outside. Halliburton in the corner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell outside. This one for three. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. 13 feet away. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Mobley outside. Down low. There's Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 7 points for Darius Garland. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. MP passes to Wiseman. Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Garland. Here's Tyson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. MP outside. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And he's good on the second.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Garland against MP. Pass to Tyson. And here is Mitchell. To the inside. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Mobley.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for our contestant.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. If you guys were GMs, do you think you'd be good at wheeling and dealing in the trade window?
Let me tell you something, Eddie. You want to close a business deal? I'm your guy. No kidding. You never met a deal you didn't want to sign on.
Kenny, don't be jelly, because America loves to see these smiling chops.
Lucky for me, I can just change the channel.
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it, he can shoot it, and the defense is on their heels all game.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Halliburton. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. MP out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Here's Halliburton. Up again. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Coming out of the court, let's turn it up.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Halliburton. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Pacers leading by 8. Now, MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
MP inside, guarded by Garland. Neesmith, the pass to MP. Now, here's Siakam. For the three. The shot comes out.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
That's in, and the Pacer lead has come down to 5 on the bucket from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Pass to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Garland, no good. Pacers leading by 8. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Siakam. MP outside. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Mitchell outside. There's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton, good-looking shot.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Darius Garland, he's a true point guard. He said, I try to get everybody involved. That's how I grew up. My dad always said, play the right way and it'll come back to you. But with this kind of shooting touch, the Cavaliers have asked him to look for his own offense a bit more. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, more than capable. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Mitchell missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mitchell outside. Off the run. Pass to Tyson. Hands a screen on MP. Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
Pass to Garland. No good on the 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Jared Allen. What have they told you there, Allie?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Nance. And Ball subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Siakam a screen on Ball. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Garland. It's good. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Garland with the screen for Ball. Pass to Mobley. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mobley's got 19 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Out to the wing. Wiseman kicks to MP. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. Takes it out to Siakam. And here's MP for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And let's take a look at the numbers for Jared Allen. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes to the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Wiseman. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Aaron Nesmith. A switch here also for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Garland. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
For 3, Mitchell. Mitchell connects from 3.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Pass to Toppin. Ball against MP. And here is Toppin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. In traffic, it's MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Ball. He's got 6. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ball's got 8 points.
Crafty move to shake off the defender. Ball knew just what he was doing there.
MP outside. Pass to Siakam. Toppin against Mobley. And here's MP for 3.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley up top. No one near him. MP grabs the miss. Wong's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nembhard finds MP. Halliburton outside. MP sets the screen for Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Mobley outside. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 16-point game. Ball against Nembhard. Here's MP. And that one drops. MP's got 25 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Ball dishes to Mitchell. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And they're getting set. Let's find those fans. T-shirts Wrestling Critic ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now. We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Puff's jacked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. .151 left to play here in the third. Tapping a screen on Ball. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Nembhard for three. Drills the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From 13. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Toppin can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Outside, Ball. What's the screen? From outside the arc, Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. McConnell against Mitchell. Here's Huff. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Huff's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's to Mitchell. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nembhard finds Mathurin. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Here's Huff. Jacks up a three. No good on that one. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Torrey Craig. Mitchell is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Wayne. And it's Conchar in its small forward. Nembhard the pass to McConnell. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. At basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Now Wade, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mathurin finds Toppin. Siakam up top. Wade is covering.
And Matthew's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Mitchell way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Pacers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Wade against Siakam. Stolen by Wade. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Ferocious move there by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Three-pointer, Wade, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Nembhard. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game. If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Craig, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Huff. Now, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. No good from the wing. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Mitchell in the corner, fires the three. Not going to go that time.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Nembhard for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Conchar with it. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Huff.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And Indiana, another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Ball. The three. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 6 in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Huff. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Conchar. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Huff passes to Halliburton. Offline from the top of the key.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump. Even for him, a quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. On the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Ball. Puts the move on. Can't get the layup. Indiana leading by 22. Halliburton on the wing. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Pass to Craig. And he's good on the 3-ball. Craig's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Cleveland.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Let's go.
Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. And so MV will bring it up for the Pacers. They have a 19-point lead. To the middle. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mobley kicks to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's MV with the rebound. Long's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Cleveland on defense. Pass to Wiseman. Now Neesmith. No good from outside. Mitchell outside. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Back to Neesmith. There's the triple. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Off target with his 3.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Wong. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And here's MP for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pistons.
Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And Cleveland with a change here too. Tyson's checked in. To the inside is Garland. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mobley the pass to Allen. Now Garland. Here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers with another miss. Pass to Jackson.
Minutes remaining in the game.
Back to MP. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. MP passes to Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That one wide left.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
MP outside. Toppin kicks to MP. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really did, MP. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
If you want to be a winner, you got to go where the winning happens. And in our game, that's the boards. I got the bruises to prove it if you don't believe me.
Well, you take care of yourself, MP. Well done.
Man, I got to go take an ice bath.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Que tout le monde peut goûter un